When you think about the biggest lesson you've learned about being an NFL starting quarterback and being a team leader day in and day out, what do you think that lesson's been?
Really just to, expect the highs and lows, expect outside noises to be there. So no matter what, just control what you can control and just really just stay focused on what you have going on, what the team has got going on and stuff like that.
You've gone through coaching changes, personnel changes, all kinds of changes in your short time here. If this was the end of your chapter or whatever the next chapter is next season, wherever it is, if it's here, if it's somewhere else, what do you want this chapter of your career to say about you, not only as a person, but as a quarterback?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is the person. So I think, just building relationships, all the relationships I've built in the building, teammates in, teammates somewhere else now. I just think the biggest thing I would want to leave if I wasn't here next year is, just for everybody to remember, the kind of person I was, how I, carried myself throughout the building, through the good times, through the bad times, and really just that, because I think, that carries farther, much longer than football. It's bigger than football at the end of the day. So, yeah, I just want everybody just to remember, the kind of person I was, and how, hopefully I had a positive effect on them in their life. So, yeah.
We only see you in a certain setting, and sometimes, whether it's post-game or during press conferences, it's not always the most joyful experience for us. But when you look at what brings you joy, what brings you passion outside of maybe football, I know how much you speak about your family and your faith and things like that, but what brings Justin Fields joy?
The little things, just, being able to take a walk down Lake Michigan, just to be able to just look at nature, like the fall here, with all the trees. So just really just appreciating the little things in life, and just finding joy in those things. Me, the platform that I have, I've the power just to make somebody's day just by saying hello, signing autographs and stuff like that. So little stuff like that, stuff that's like I said before, that's just bigger than football. That's people are gonna remember for their whole lives. Like nobody's gonna remember the score of the second time we played the Green Bay Packers. Like nobody's gonna remember that. You have to look that up on Google for them to remember that off the top of their head. But what people are gonna remember is the interaction between me and them. So I think that's the biggest thing, is just the platform that God's given me to have that effect on people's lives.
Do you feel like the city of Chicago's embraced you, and do you feel like you've embraced Chicago given how much you've grown?
Yeah, I think so. The fans here are great. They're very passionate. Kind of like Ohio State. So it's that Midwest football thing. But I've definitely embraced the city. The fans, and like I said before, they're awesome. They're amazing. Of course, they get on you when you're not doing the best. But you wouldn't want it any other way. So I just try to twist it around. They care. So, but no, the city of Chicago is great. Probably the best city in the world, or best city in the U.S. for sure. I haven't been around the world to compare that, but great city. I've tried to do a lot of things around the city and the community to, make a positive change. So I think I've definitely embraced the city, and, the people here have definitely embraced me, so great.
Like most NFL quarterbacks, the outside noise doesn't really go away. Are you a guy that keeps receipts and takes note of the outside noise? Or are you internally motivated?
Yeah, I don't keep receipts, because at the end of the day, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't, change how I'm going to look at things. So I don't really keep receipts. People are going to say what they're going to say, and at the end of the day, no matter how much you do, Tom Brady's always going to have haters. Patrick Mahomes always going to have haters. He's overrated. So no, I don't keep receipts at all. So yeah.
We've talked about the evolution of your play on the field, but I feel like your fashion has also evolved since your rookie season. Do you work with a stylist?
I do, yeah. Her name is Jo. She's from New York. Just started working with her this year, actually. So yeah, she's been awesome. She came twice. She came before the season this year, and then mid-season, just to kind of get some fits together. So what she does is just round up a bunch of clothes, some things that she thinks that I might like, and she brings them to the house, and I just kind of pick and choose, what outfits I like, what outfits I'm not feeling, and then we just go from there. But yeah, she's been great.
Why did you want to kind of focus on, because your game day fits are, I can just tell there's a lot of thought that goes into them. Do you have some favorites, and why was it important for you to kind of step up the fashion game this year?
It's important just to, just feel confident, what Deion says, look good, feel good, play good. So, yeah, just going out there and just making the day special, because I usually, unless I'm going out to eat or, something like that, I usually just dress comfortably and stuff like that. But, you just want to, get ready and dress kind of differently to get ready for an event, so to say. Like college, you're in college we're putting on a suit, you know, getting ready for game day and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, definitely stepped up from my rookie year. I don't think I had a stylist whatsoever. I was just coming to the
You were in
game.
some suits. I think
Suits
you
rookie
were-
year, yeah, I did. But yeah, definitely stepped up over the years for sure.
And keeping with the pregame theme, are you a Spotify or Apple Music guy?
Apple Music.
Okay, so
yeah,
what are you rocking on Apple Music pregame?
To be honest, I listen to gospel music like before the games. I feel like it just calms me. It just like gives me peace. But every now and then, because I just have the same gospel music playing over and over, every now and then I'll mix up some Drake in there. But really just gospel music, like 75–80% of the time, and then mix in some Drake and some like kind of chill R&B. I don't really like to get like too pumped up. Like I know Jaquan, he loves YoungBoy. Like I know that's what he's listening to. I can't get on that wave before the game. So yeah, so just kind of like chill music, relaxing music.
And you've talked a lot about your mental health and your breath work and all the things that have helped you kind of stay centered through the ups and downs of being an NFL quarterback. Why has that been so important to you? And do you feel like it's helped you and something that you've added into your game?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think the biggest thing with playing quarterback is just having a calm mind, a calm body, and really just, you know, just being calm with, you know, so much chaos going on around you. So I think that helps you out, and then it really helps you out with the conditioning part of it too. You know, there's some drives where I might scramble 2 or 3 times, or might even have a design run in there. So I think it just helps with the conditioning, kind of get your lungs and stuff warmed up. And so you know, definitely doing that.
And finally, whatever's next for you, wherever you end up, where do you want, you know, Bears fans, football fans to maybe know about Justin Fields, the person, and not necessarily the player?
Yeah, I mean, wherever I end up, you know, whether it's here or somewhere else next year, you know, just know that, you know, I've given it my all. You know, I study till I get tired of studying. You know, of course, got to have those mental breaks, but yeah, I think just want everybody to know, you know, I've given it, you know, my all up to this point. I've done, you know, everything I possibly could, and I mean, at the end of the day, that's really all you can ask for, you know, from a teammate, from a coach. You know, if they you know, actually put their best foot forward every day, if they've put in the effort, I mean, you really can't ask anything else. So I think that, you know, that's one thing I like to leave with them, and you know, that I love the fans. I love, you know, the city of Chicago. I love, you know, everything about it. So you know, my time here has been great. It's been amazing. So yeah.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah. Thank you.